Yeah. You, yeah. Oh, you have the heart to do something. Let me apologize. You have the heart to do that. Let it be. Oh, I, by all means, would you like to tell me? All right. Let's see if I can get this working. Hello, and we are back with Pyre. This game is weird, but at least it's not crashing on me like several other games I've been trying lately. All right. Let's see. Select the landmark. Being and everyone prepared. In fact, to begin your first true trial. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set. However, everything is still and calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. We traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Nope. Tries to extinguish the adversary's power using the celestial orb that falls from the sky. It's basically like...
Freedom! The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the ranks. Everyone ready. Hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. Okay, now. One, two thirds, 2 steps forward. At last, the Nightlings grace us with their presence. The name of a triumvirate in blue. It seems your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask.
Die ganze Schnall.
Surprised to see old Lindell again? I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. He is the apparent leader of the exiled triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. Never have I come so close to freedom only for you to dash my hopes.
No, Varun.
Now I and the accusers shall repay that affront. An exile triumvirate clad in gold. Their leader harbors ill will for something he thinks you did. Shows his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand.
Begin. Poor Ruki. Engulfed within the aura. Such fervor. Have the accusers underestimated you?
Hello, Jesse. Sorry.
Was a crushing blow against their pyre.
I miss him. See, you'll set the feet for me again. Hear me accusing, stand your ground, let your oil boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers. Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile? A daring display, flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. You'll have to do better than that. Ruki doused the adversary's flames. No more than a lick of flame. Remains. Somebody get the orb. Poof goes Lendl. And it is done. You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
Untouched flame, prevail. Flame. I'm pretty sure my mic should be working, but let me double check something. Let's see. Channel. All right. Yeah. Nope. Mic is working, but I can barely hear you as per usual. Oh. One moment. I think I know what I can do. Okay. That's the best I got. I turned the volume up on my microphone as high as I can, but that ain't saying much. Okay. Right, your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rue the day. I've been trying to reach you for hours. Oh. Sorry. For hours? What happened? Moment. And chat. Go over here. Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, shit. Yeah, you have. What happened? I can see on the Discord now if you still want to say it on Discord.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment. Only the enlightened can regain their freedom.
Choose a master. Stride after using a relentless vigor. After banishing an adversary, Jordio covers all their stamina. I should probably use this. Nothing happened, just didn't know available and needed to talk to it. Oh.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Sorry. Sometimes I'm not available at all times of the day. Especially on Discord. I'm glad to hear that nothing happened, though. It's one of those scenarios where no news is good news. Wait, but you said nothing. Alright, but what do you need to talk about? After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon, in the still night sky, see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. You can wait after stream. Fair enough. I will admittedly only stream Pyre for a bit. Then I'm gonna try to restart my computer and do some finagling, see if I can get Baldur's Gate 3 to work again. In the meantime, I'm gonna take a drink.
Smadonaše.
Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real, and we're in.
Deliosta.
The Getting Out Here Club. Next up on the agenda, to keep chasing stars until we're free.
Conceal Tavidias.
No, but it was a fruit flavor. So, you know, you're not too far off. Till we're free.
Conceal Tavidias.
Till we're free. Here. Sounds fine. As well be us instead of Lindell back there. He's a cold-mannered head of the accusers and bears no grudge against the Nightwings. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you.
Ligoratus.
Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up.
Kisentirna.
You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwyn wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Ask why you cannot conduct the rites yourself. You led your fellow exiles to the rites, yet they have not asked you to participate firsthand. Why? You ask Hedwyn why he and his companions did not invite you to participate in the rites firsthand, and relied only on your guidance. He maintains eye contact and his smile.
Some terras.
Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again and I'll tell you about it on the way. Since he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fate in the dark above. It's not an answer. Whatever. Alright, Golden Star, Geminian Star, Star of the First Empress. Those born under it seek knowledge and new experiences. Dusk Star, Scorpius, Golden Star, Star of the Old Cutter. Those born under it are wiser than most. And there's nothing way out here. Sagathol, the Olden Star, Star of the Whistling Prince. Those born under it possess a natural exuberance. I don't know what that means. Cassius, the Olden Star, Star of the Seventh Jester. Those born under it tend to be rather complicated. Well, that doesn't apply to me. Picer, Golden Star, Star of the Wooded Watcher. Those born under it are mysterious and alluring. Oh wow. Alright. Torvan, the Olden Star. Why are they all the Olden Star? Star of the Great Oarsman. Those born under it are cool, calm, and collected. Nope. Definitely not me. Verdun, the Olden Star, Star of the Broken Bowyer. those born under it are steadfast and or narrow-minded. Now that can apply to me. I think I could be a narrow-minded individual. Or maybe steadfast, I don't know. Can you be narrow-minded and can you be steadfast, narrow-minded without being steadfast? Because people who are open-minded aren't really stuck on it. At any rate, Jomir, the Dusk Star. The Dusk Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Jomir Valley. Alright, let's go. Oof.
Kirafacitas.
It's a long way north. What? Let's see if this old wagon's fit for it. And he turns to you.
Beleosanta.
How's it going, Mookie?
Si magpadre.
Imps fed, wheels clean.
Sertavase.
Status, Jody?
Kuron Salashe.
No sign of howlers. Everything is secure.
Gratiam.
Good. And get some rest. We're headed to the spring of Jomir. At dawn, we're off. See, the Alpha Chief hoped baby here his ailments, but it only made him rich. Janelle seems to have something on her mind. Since Daria is still gaze well before you turn to her.
Ligaratus.
Reader rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something, now that you are here.
Era Tamero.
Look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You've never met someone. Never before met someone like her. But do not. You know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. Be it been intense, deny feeling that way, say nothing. See. Miss aware she could snap you like a twig at any point. From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her. Or whatever she may be getting at, you think it's best not to indulge her at this time. No. Nah, do not feel it that way. Tell her that although you do not yet know each other well, do not fear her. On the contrary, feel safer in her presence.
Tashe.
Truly.
Na tempravare.
In that case, I have much work left to do. She'll fear me yet. She survived this place. Then I shall go make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the wagon shake with her step. Ha! Hope. Affects banishment. One's capacity to see the light in things. Prologue. This high center. There's nothing to step on. Okay. Nothing in here. And no one's introduced anything particularly new here either. That's fine. Alright. Continue on the journey. He knows this mountain pass fluent climate here in your valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of
La
that,
tempra varen.
we have a stowaway.
Domizaru Mansa?
Home, can we go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the bridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations.
Snap.
You need but say the word, Hedwin. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still.
Volta.
Do it, Jody. Damn. Dario approaches the girl and leans over her.
Dolorantas.
Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. So Dario leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this.
Mara Teliosinta.
Really? You're so kind. Or most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. Some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exiles so that others could live free. Centuries of oral tradition have shaped the history of the 8 scribes into myth and legend. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, forms some sort of odd dance. Ricky stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwig. Hey, so what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take every Mike Bitten drive imp we find now too?
Nomen Kara.
Easy, Rookie. I think he'd has to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? Thought you said he asked to find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. Sandalwood? The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwin, Dario, and Vuki.
Kimberita.
Yes, that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. Can't risk that right now.
Sertabas Talia.
So, can I come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty and a little tired too.
Fare grazie, Tam.
Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though. What do we call you?
Irina Teliosinta?
Well, this is embarrassing. I don't know for sure. It's just back home they called me lots of names, like for the color of my hair. You funny just because you got gray hair?
Vistalia.
That's it. My name, it rhymes with gray. It's just, they called me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name that felt best suited. You think that you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. Day. Wait, what? Day. Could definitely be a fake. There's no doubts. Hey. May. Zay? Yeah. Maybe. There are several other names ending in A, of which you are aware. J perhaps, or perhaps not. This one named Nay. Tay. Zay. Gray perhaps. With how her tormentors made light of her. This one cannot possibly be it, can it? Her name is Bay. Better not. Better not. I'll go for the first set of names. What was it? We'll go for Faye. Suggest that the Stoneways girl's name is Faye.
Vistalia.
And that's it. Who is Faye?
Ita Polameta.
Why, from they call me Faye the Fair. I guess maybe you don't have to say that part, because I didn't really like it. She's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. Her fellow exiles decide to bring Faye along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Faye joined the group. She's tired but excited. The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Junkyard Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night, to give Faye and all you a little time to rest. Okay.
Huh?
Seems to have something on her mind. They seems to be recovering well since she found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon.
Credias Taliorata.
Mister, the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating ips and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I give him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? Take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much. He is family. I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, we have stopped now, haven't we? And I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Okay. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Okay. What do we got for the book of scribes? Still not mentioning anything. Alright, well, on the move. Consider your options. Having pitched camp and with your companions for once, seems you have some quiet time to spare. fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jadario motions for you to join me.
Leveterna zum.
Best get used to your new life here, reader. You seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book will pass the time.
Sapisa.
Join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here,
Samisara Sumana.
where you could teach us more of what you know, prepare us for the next raid. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. Okay? At certain junctures, you may choose from several locations. Ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Okay? Search surrounding area. Study in private, hone your skills as a reader. Global glances, exiles. Mentor companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in new rights more quickly. Yes, study in private. Plus every day. Find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Bonuses you bestow on all your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. Let's see. Offers and cons. So, banishment duration. Each point of quickness moves slightly faster. You know what? No, we'll go for hope. Teachings and their wisdom. Concentrate on the substance of the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, such as you understand them thus far. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Right, on we go. The path leading further west splits off. And once again, your fellow exiles turn choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Blue Hive. Okay. The south route to Jumir Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. They believe those who travel this path is swift as Jumir the 8 scribes. North routes across the Jumir pass through the Hive Titan. These those strong as gold, the 8 squads. So swift or strong? We'll go for strong. Blue Hive it is. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you pass through the desolate sprawl of Blue Hive. The north route the lifeless carapace of Biolanthius still looms over the western edge of the valley.
Lorigasenta.
The scribes. I think they're here. I think that they were here. You not feel their presence in the sand and in the air and all about. At first you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to be in better spirits than before. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Presence. Alright, cool. I don't know how much 1 point does, so it's like meh. One moment. One moment. Here we go. En route to the spring of Jamur, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Seems to have something on his mind. Hadwin motions for you to join him. His easygoing smile soon fades.
Ostiam eritus.
You asked before, how come you can't conduct the rites yourself? It's a fair question, and I wanted to respond. It's not that we don't think you could do it. I told you when we met, you're tougher than you look. It's just your connection to those books, to us. We need your guidance out there in the field. We can't do this ourselves. I've made that clear.
Incipare.
You've made that clear. You're our reader. Out of all of us, you have the most important job. Nor do we have a substitute if you decide that job is not for you. He pauses for a moment, then his expression softens.
Vistalium.
Look, we'll help each other get out of here. And as for the rights, we don't want you to feel left out. Every time we go out there, you're right there with us as far as I'm concerned.
Nimkaranam.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for hearing me out. He nods to you in a reassuring way as he departs, leaving you to consider what he said. Yeah, still no. Oh. Wow. Alright. Let's see here. Sub market, trade, forage, good. Things for the value. Guys, how's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Hey, Ron. It's going. He's a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Submarket. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say you guys, you ain't my only customers. See, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. Been around the block, and so, as Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off on some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Run. So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That black one that takes it off your paws if you want. That black one stash. See. Hey, you know I'll take Mr. Greentel, but you drive a pretty hard bargain. You gonna take something off my hands here or what?
Right, guys.
Glass. Profane. Guess this. After being banished by an adversary, the bear has a chance to return immediately. 30%. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger he just got there, you know? So a real good deal for me as well. So that.
Great, guys.
Switched to the roster of the talisman. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. Meaning, question of who gets to try it out. Okay? Sign who shall will. Just give it down.
Shotties, Poppy.
Anyways, Dad over here is been having some trouble with his feet, getting something or other from all the poofing around, and so you see, looking indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart.
Something for us.
See you soon, Mr. Greentel, and your friend there too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? Okay. Anything? Nope. And off we go. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice too that she's wearing your companion's raiment.
Donizaru Mansa?
When we go home,
Manzara.
Faye, I find myself quite clear you are not to touch those robes.
Orana.
Sorry, Miss Daria. Just thought that may be funny at the time.
Saventusta.
Unbelievable.
Uliosta.
Something's happening to this guy. I think we're up.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The obvious one. Alright. The sky burns bright once more. It's your next adversaries and invites approach. The apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow.
Yes.
At his side is an intense young man.
Så morsna fattig
I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. He is an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with the sun. Almer Oldheart. He is the dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart. He is very protective of him above all else.
Not tandem, father.
I need not greet them.
Rare Rimnayas.
We shall face you in the field this night. May the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith and show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something as Paul. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Two quickness. Wow, what a nice fellow. Thank him and begin.
Rilassati.
That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he?
Sheila.
Can we start? I want to. If you beat them,
Terre cansat.
we need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. It's ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer.
Kadiro.
Volunteering, chum. To be the reader's call, remember?
Era Ligaratus.
Yeah, who shall it be? Try to make your choice.
The rite shall begin forthwith.
What's quickness do again? Movement speed. I guess let's give it to you.
Faye,
Snado Shiamatan.
Me? Thank you for believing in me. Because I think the scribes do too.
Joe Dariel,
As usual.
Rookie,
Never kill me twice, chum.
very well.
Hey, you have other chances if you did the right thing.
Mirse talo jeterus.
Nightwings, I trust you all are well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the rite shall be commencing momentarily. Great, who my son,
Esprage, father.
self, father, here and now, let me show you.
Commence. The Nightwings assert themselves thusly. Now. My. Rookie plunged into their fire.
Parastas.
Look forecasting the waters of drink. He bring blessings unto us. Six of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. An Alpha Chief that united the Kurds under a single banner and charted half the known world.
No mare vici.
May more than blessings prevail against the foe. Through this good time.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful sound solution? Resplendent!
It's too fast.
Verily,
This is good.
once more like that, and we are finished here. And it is done.
Yep.
The Nightwings prevail. It was a glorious performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Satava?
Okay. And then didn't we? Indeed. Feel kind of bad about that Dalbert though.
Cholarescu Noxalas.
Styles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours. May you earn your freedom.
Haliprale grandas.
Father, the dawn might Nice. We failed, and I have failed you.
Jepravestas un fili.
Nonsense. We are the fate. We do what is ordained, nothing less. An honorable triumvirate determined to uphold the traditions of the rites. Led by the Kurd Dalbert Oldheart, with the help of his adopted son, the savage Almer the Helpless. Let's go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience. It seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
See that show? Whiskey Green Tails got some Bible. Okay, so what do you got? Can jump a second time while airborne. I barely jumped though. If he deals an additional 5 damage when plunging into the adversary's pyre. Yep, that's good. Glory dive. Demure Minimane has a vision to the whole as he threw himself from a reckless situation into another.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself. Until the next right.
Hello, excuse me? Ian, would you excuse me for a moment? Do you think
Setame frunca.
you're one of them? Do you want? Father needs me.
Salah haloshiamas.
Sorry, I think what I was going to say.
Dorikase Nirudas.
What's the matter with you? It's against the rights for us to even speak like this.
Sertabas Talia?
Did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this is very new to me, so I thought maybe
Kruse Tarikta.
not be serious.
Shela.
I mean, I have to laugh a lot, and you, how about you?
Halibrale Krandas.
This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. What do I do? I have to.
Vistalia.
Wait. What is your name? Is that even your name? Wait. She returned to the wagon after overcoming the fate. She noticed Darius tense up in front.
Negaro.
Where did he go? The sleeping guy?
Somnire.
The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still on the corner of the wagon all this time. Join the others and search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him.
Nasivaram Pieras.
Worry about the minstrel, my friends. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Destination. Any new stars to look at? Boring, cool, calm, collected, steadfast, minded. Nope. I guess I've seen all the new ones there is to see. Alright. Hob the Midnight Star. Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of flagging hags. Now we go.
Sindare.
Everyone, we're headed back east. All the way across the valley. Toward the cairn of Hobden. Cursed imp here fell a mighty bone titan. Shacked 6 shoulders.
Precare.
That's right. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Face, scribe, capture. Bundle of sticks, Faye insisted on hanging rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Okay, head to the next talk. After After having thwarted the fate with ease last night, you find Hedwin off his own. Since he wants to talk to you about your decision to exclude him from conducting the raid.
Migrate stale.
Guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. Glad you let the others go instead of me going for the right. I mean that. More since we succeeded.
Nasivar Kieras.
I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rites or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. Off to go make sure you're ready. Departs to check on things outside. You sense he has no misgivings about what transpired. He is more concerned at present about the missing mystery. So there is no time. Name. First exile. There we go. Wait. So it just goes straight from 3 to 5. Oh, okay, never mind, I get it. First exile, the last emperor. In the words of Golgothian, the Master General, how many nations did I scour in the name of Solium Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legion swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Mur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodario tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you are headed. You consider where to search for him. In the glue hive, or the fall flat. Fall flat. The south route across the Jimir Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Edwin thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite one we took. North route. Dario believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route he took earlier. Sure. make your way for the barren wastes of Blue Hive, all this to show for the missing minstrels a deeper scowl on Jodariel's face.
Kiramam.
Last, I felt certain that he would have taken the same route, Spring of Germany.
Fatto rendare.
It's alright, Jody. Could have gone anywhere. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. You should keep moving. Pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when we first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it for now.
Sarata.
Stop the wagon.
Okay, Sam.
What? How come?
Umelitom.
Because of her.
Orana.
They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to.
Timvare cantus.
Does she mean what I think she means?
Averade.
I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Okay. Prepare for the night. Something is approaching, and you and your fellow exiles need to be ready for it.
Nasig na haram.
They're coming for us.
No seré culpa.
Chin. Fear the scribes. Fear the scribes.
Valkitam.
What's she talking about? What's going on?
Hiram. Taritam.
Howlers. Lots of them.
Sikapi Valta.
And what are we gonna do?
No seré culpa.
Male de
Right.
fortun.
Calm yourself, Faye. Should give one reason to fear us as well.
Nasivaram kieras.
Use the raiments and
Aceptada.
one of us can draw them out into the reader's knowledge. Should be just as one of our rights. Edwin turns.
Amare daros.
Seems we need your help in this, my friend. Just need to volunteer to do it.
Kogi pia.
Please, you have to let me. Subscribe to the protection of another way. Dario exchanges looks with Hedwig. Each of them looks to each you as if to signal their approval. Okay, Faye intends to help fend off the Howlers. Sure.
No te realistis?
Howling sound. They're here. They're here.
Kia Santa?
No. I know who did it. Corn Rich's beast.
Huh?
Listening face spots something creeping towards you. Alright. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece along with an unfamiliar little face. You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Dragon's standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. The drive them seems both excited and frustrated by something. The sensitive pattern in the drive them screeches seems welcoming to us. Drive them seems to have history with your black wagon, getting to understand them. The Drive them recognizes you as the new leader of the Nightwings. It's pleased to meet you. Standing some unusual drive. The drive them seems satisfied at having gotten through to you. You explain to your companions what little you have learned from them so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drivers stare at him, something like reverence. The driver joins you, seems to know his way around. And so, there continues. Seems to have something on his mind. See, the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes up to you. Your new imp companion seems very pleased with the wagon. It indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love for howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from him. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. Seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's tractors. His lineup. Does he have anything new? Nope. And so, continue on. there's any other option. Besides, no marks. Okay. Alright, Sovereign Pass up toward the ominous cairn of Hollow. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take his path bearing east. If you're gonna play this, then work on your laptop. That is true, yes. Let me double check something. Yeah, you know what? That's a good time as any. As soon as I get to a save point, I'll do that. Edwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the stark badlands of Jamiroquai.
Timvari Cantus.
Someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's fake features. Then the imp rushes out toward whomever it is. The imp is very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though in an almost joyous way.
Avvistare.
Is a venerable drive imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Night Queen's black wagon. It's good to see you. You found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tizus appears with Izo seems very pleased. The lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you.
Un demon.
Hello. We have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I
Para
could.
ti è difficile?
Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have.
Pensariamita.
Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off.
Dom Rajed Kralo.
Should knock him back to a slumber.
Pugnalo dira.
I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned.
Ti serve?
Client?
Son felice.
Aye, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake.
Certave Keras.
So what now?
Ma certare vas.
You continue down the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? Edwin and the others exchange.
Keramitakuste.
Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name?
Semdase.
I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. He appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the ranks. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Cairn of Haob is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite is soon to commence.
Ligaratus.
Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. And alright, that little symbol means it's saved, so we're done for now. Plot thickens, but we'll deal with it later. Alright, I'm gonna take a break, try to see if I can fix up this laptop so that Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't crash the moment that I try to open it. Alright, I'll see you all later. Until then, please take care.